If the Watcher of Cadnua is participating in the Crucible, then perhaps we have some reasonable hope of a worthwhile challenge. You speak with a proper voice. You will certainly prove a more interesting challenge than these lesser hunters. We are the Quiet Five. Many have come to this island seeking victory, but we possess skills and training beyond mere strength of arms. Never before has a group come so perfectly prepared for the patronage of the Seeker. And may he bless you as well. I'm sure our fight will be the match of the season. I do so hope the culling leaves our 2 packs in the end.
Ah, my friend returns. You have acquitted yourself well in your searches, and Toamawai would have you go forth from Kazuwari to hunt artifacts elsewhere in the Deadfire. The Seeking Face whispers of a smooth sphere of Adra, polished in the ocean's depths. Found and lost a dozen times, it is sunken to the bottom of Neketaka, to the ruins below. To claim it from the creatures within the sinkhole, however, one needs keep the Seeker's lessons in mind, that the lure serves the hunter as aptly as the spear. The slaying face growls of the Kraken's eye and a coin heavy with lost lives. It came from here, and the faces would see it returned. It poses you no danger, I promise.
Sounds perfectly safe.
The surviving face would teach a lesson, that persistence is not necessarily survival. Confused? Seek the altars of the dead in Neketaka, and I believe you will begin to understand. Will you take up this hunt? Most excellent. Or Gilarde, as our Valian friends would say.
How about you stick with Akira?
Good hunting, my friend.
Aye, I'll have a drink, if you're having one yourself. Something I can do for you, Watcher? You weren't exactly quiet when you came through here the first time. I were on a ship out of Telenair. We traded in luxuries. Spirits, mostly. Brought mead, worth an egg for the Dawn Stars, and Enifer out. Returned with rum and Iraq, but also murk berries and copper leaves. Ship came up on us out of the fog, flying the thrice-fucked flag of the Principe Sin Patrina. A dhow by the name of Misery's Delight, if you know it. We certainly knew it, and of Malnage's reputation, yet the captain set to fight her off. Damned fool that he was. A bit, I suppose. I only survived on account of this coin. Cannons firing, folks shouting and screaming, and I see this at my feet, shiny as you please. Decide for wow knows what reason to pick it up. And a cannonball tears through the deck right above me, right where my head had just been. That sets the coin to rolling, though, and I chase after it. Deck behind me explodes to splinters, all shot to shit. And me not there only on account of this coin. It rolls through the rail posts, and I, not willing to let this damned thing be, leap after it. Feel my fingers close around it right as the ship goes up behind me in a great fucking fireball worthy of Magrin herself. They must have hit the powder kegs. Wake up down the way at Valario's Rest. Nothing but the clothes on my back and this coin clutched tight in my grip. Come up here looking for work, for a ship to get me off of this backwater island. Probably 'cause I ain't. A lot of good people died that day. Men and women I liked and respected. And me, here, alive and sodden in Port Maje, all on account of taking a shine to a piece of silver. Maybe you ain't wrong. Maybe I'm no soul-weak coward, just a sad, fortune-favored bastard. Only one way to know for certain. Take this, then. May it bring you better luck than it's brought me.
Welcome back. I hope I can be of service, friend.
It's early to be calling us friends, buddy.
Shouldn't I? All are my friends in service of the Faces, even when they're my foes. I came before the Faces not so many years ago now. Already long in tooth, and weighted with the histories of 100 kingdoms. I was a merchant first, but also a chanter of chants and stirrer of spirits. I thought myself worthy of the Faces' favor. Perhaps I was. Or perhaps they merely saw some kindred spark within me, for they did not allow me to compete.
That, or he bored them into submission.
Instead, they revealed me to myself. They taught me the way of things. They set me to this task, and I eagerly accepted. We first wash the items in the pool, and in doing so, give the memories to the souls of this place. Thus do their deeds live on beyond them. Most items carry little more than the strongest memories of their use. A few, however, abundant with essence and charged with purpose, retain unusual attributes. These I care for, curate, and purvey to those worthy of their enchantments. Rare is the hunter as interested in the past as the present. It warms my heart to find a spirit as kin to mine own as you. Unfortunately, I have told you everything I know, or that I have been given leave by the Faces to tell you. Continue impressing them, and perhaps I will be able to reveal more. You now know as I know. Not many, but what I have is exclusively sold to the Crucible's contenders. Please, spend lavishly.
Again and again, you stand victorious in this sacred place. It seems no weakness escapes your attention. No advantage goes unclaimed. We are not unimpressed. This place was my life's work, but never was I alone. We desire only your success. When you fed of conflict and suckled on blood, the souls shall sing as one. Rouse them, and they will open the way to us. The Crucible is not in accord with itself. It knows neither what it wants nor what it needs. Anyone could rouse the souls here, but only a watcher can reach us through them. The slaying face, the very image of Tuamawai's rage, a lifelong disciple of carnage. Beware his fury. As was I, but life is not equivalent to existence. You know this well, do you not? The architect the spinner of this web, the one who sought endlessly and then beyond. We are all many things to many people. To you, I am the seeking face, and a guide, if you'll accept it. The surviving face, an individual only bested by time. So long as the Crucible exists, I suspect they will be here. Stubborn, yes, but constant. I openly lure you from one danger to the next. Certainly, the Crucible means more to me than your safety and well-being, but for now, they are one and the same. My hopes rest upon you. It is in my interest, and that of Kazuwari, that you succeed. The contenders fall away in screams and lamentation. A champion will soon emerge. Ready yourself. The Lord of the Hunt abhors the ill-prepared.
Another chat with the faces? Strange, I didn't see or hear anything. Perhaps you're more attuned to them now. Or maybe it's because you're among the stones of the Crucible. Regardless, you seem to be on the right track. Keep at it. If it isn't the Watcher. Taller than I expected, but no bother. If this is our competition, victory is ours for the taking. Fat lot of good that sass will do you in the Crucible. We're the Dragon Stalkers, the reigning champions of the hunt. Considering the game we normally hunt, kith like you are easy pickings. I'll have you know we've slain 3 dragons. Toamowai blessed our band, and soon all shall see. And exactly how many dragons have you slain? Whatever. Anyone can get lucky once. Big deal. So you've slain 2 dragons. Even sundials get lucky twice a day. Okay, so you slew 3. Very impressive. We're all very impressed. 4? Well, that's remarkable.
That is more than we slew.
Very observant. Now keep your smarts to yourself. Okay, we, have a fight to get to, so...
You're back! Does that mean the belt is ready? Excellent. Interesting. Still not quite as strong a charge as I'd like, but certainly far better than before. And I have you to thank for it. I created this with what you brought me before. Proof that the theories are sound, that the process works. I want you to have it. One moment, please. Here, it should hold a stronger charge now, provided you engage enemies with stronger souls. Truly, though, I can't thank you enough times. Was there anything else I could do for you before you get back to advancing the art of animancy?
Come now, Dojin. Don't be approaching strange beasts like that. Heal, boy, heal! This here's the Band of the Bear. Though you may have heard tell of us as the reigning chosen of the surviving face, a title we aim to defend. Stop cozying up to the stranger, boy. Don't want you getting no soft ideas in the arena. Now we best be getting up to the arena. There's a fine line between building anticipation and delaying the event.
How many desperate souls have spent the last shred of their existence in futile attempts to end yours? Still, you endure. As each strike of the stone sharpens an obsidian blade, so too does each battle chisel away one's imperfections, until only the will to survive remains. I am not the one you must impress. They will open a path only to a champion, and only a watcher can walk it. The faces of the hunt. The heart of the crucible has clotted. The flow of souls has been choked. Those who perish here no longer feed Kazuwari their strength, but instead infest it with disharmony. But I am as a fish attempting to describe the current. This will all be clear when seen with your own eyes. The slaying face, the embodiment of Tawamawai's passion for the kill. He was one of the rare champions to achieve victory in the Crucible without a pack. The seeking face lurks above the slaughter she helped create. The deciding matches draw near. Fight with Tawamawai in your heart, and you will outlast all opposition.
Watcher! You do not embarrass yourself! The competition may be weaker than seasons past, but I see victory boiling in your veins. We will be crowning you champion of the hunt. Kazuwari thrives on the memories of countless warriors. Strongest among them are the faces of the hunt. And I am the strongest of the strongest. This place is a trap. It lured me as it has lured you. Slayer knows slaying, not caring for spirits. That is Watcher's work. So you must be Slayer and Watcher both. When my season was in bloom, no hunter stood a chance against me. But I had an advantage. Painful advantage. For I was awake to the memories of the last few seconds of every life I ever lived. And each one on this island. Each misstep, each jab I should have seen coming. Each life-ending failure. I learned from them. Forged by battles waged before I drew breath. And we would name you coward. You would wear your shame as a mantle for the rest of your seasons. Seeking Face is but a spider trapped within its own web. He is not impressive, rarely won easily, but never bested. He was the only face to die of old age. I will not stand between you and your prey. Go! Rend the weak until there is only victory. Until there is only you.
If a pack of our chosen cannot survive your wrath, then perhaps nothing is beyond your capacity to hunt. The boar is pleased. You have endured all threats, persevering where your lessers have faltered. Do you have what it takes to be the chosen survivor?
Return to the pool of memories and discover your resilience.
Moment of truth, eh, boy? 2 survivors enter. 1 survivor... well, survives, I suppose.
Or we could just walk away, have a drink. Hell, maybe 2 drinks.
You live by the Fang, boy. You've got to be prepared to die by it as well. Hey now, none of that. Wouldn't do to have the crowd think our intentions anything but full up of bloodlust. See you on the other side, huh?
The Stelgarkin hunt well, but the Watcher hunts better. Tuamoy is pleased. I am pleased. Stelgar blood courses through your veins, but enough to mark you the Slayer's chosen. Summon your rivals. Fight for my title.
Still alive? You lot are tougher than you look. Looks like you'll have the honor of being slain by the Dragon Stalkers.
The honor of being? Morgan's flame. Some people are just asking to die.
We'd stalk you if we had to.
Thanks, but we'll be passing on that.
Regardless, the moment of truth comes anon.
It is not enough to find the flaw in your enemy. One must also know how to unweave their advantages. Excellent hunt, Watcher. You have proven your cunning, Watcher, and we deem you worthy to compete for my blessing. Seek the pool of memories when you are rested and ready to continue your hunt.
We eagerly anticipate this, Watcher. Will you rise to your reputation? Or does your legend end here, flattened under a superior intellect? In that, we are well matched. Let us not keep the public waiting. They do so love their sport.
You're back! Does that mean the belt is ready? Excellent. Very good. Very good, yes! Yes, a most impressive charge you've collected! With this, there's no telling what I'll accomplish. This is the result of your last effort for me. I wish I could say it was as successful as the first, but the addition of Audra seems to have left the results somewhat, unpredictable.
How surprising.
Regardless, I want you to have it. It's the least I could do. I believe I have what I need now. I'll begin refining the designs, and perhaps with time, I will be able to produce powerful, reliable devices that will preserve lives across Aora. We may just yet make this world a better place. I truly, deeply thank you. Oh, gods, you're the Watcher of Cadnu, aren't you? How did I not recognize it? How was I so stupid?
He's had a rough few months, what with dying and all.
My sincerest apologies, is there? Can I do anything for... How may I be of service? Of course. Let's see if anything strikes your fancy.
Atop the bodies of the weak, our strongest warriors stand victorious. The time comes for all who could claim the title of the Slayer's Chosen to assert their strength. The only contenders to survive our prior events are the Dragonstalker Pack and the Watcher. Which is the stronger? In Tuamoy's name, fight, maim, kill!
Hear that, Watcher? They chant for your demise. Let's give the people what they want, lads!
answer! Raise your voices! Sing to the Watcher's fury! Give praise to the Slayer's chosen! Sharpen your claws! Next, you will confront the chosen seekers and survivors! Return to the pool of memories. Every moment brings you closer to death.
Welcome home, chosen of the Stelgar. You and the Slaying Face have established an accord. May you cling to this title until a worthy contender wrests it from your corpse.
This belonged to a prior chosen. I will come to claim it when you die. But until such day, may it bring you glory in battle. It is we who are honored by your participation in the Crucible.
The time has come, then, for the grand champion of the hunt to be decided.
Shit. Time to make good on our big talk.
Ready yourself for battle. Then gaze into the pool of memories. It shall reveal the final right. The battle that shall determine the champion of the hunt. May the greatest of the great achieve eternal glory in our sight.
The culling is complete. We have at long last the 3 strongest packs of this season.
And now they shall fight. The pack that remains will be the champions of the hunt!
For the glory of the Crucible, in the name of Tuanawai, may the strongest, swiftest, smartest pack triumph.
Begin the hunt! Concludes. Raise your voices in glory to these, the champions of the hunt!
When you tire of the adulation, return to the pool of memories. Humaire will see to your coronation.
Congratulations, Watcher. May you defend the title for as long as your strength deserves it.
Approach, honored champion. By the authority of Toamawai and the souls of Kazuwari, you are declared the champion of the hunt. From this day forth, you are the envy and the ambition of every contender to come. You are hunter, but also hunted. Yours is the burden and the joy of defending this proud title. If you choose to abandon this glory to the next who challenges you for it, that is your decision.
Never thought I'd hear those words.
Now, to anoint you in the pool of memories, that the souls of this place may share in your triumph, clear your mind. Lower your head into the waters and open your eyes to that which the faces choose to show you.
Enough of that now. It's time. The axe is sharp. She won't feel a thing.
No, please. This one is my friend. There are other sows. Why not slaughter them?
The other sows will be eaten too.
You fight with the fury of Tuamawai in all his forms.
Yeah, we're real impressive. So who in Margram's name are you?
I am Uruke the Surviving Face. I wish that I could welcome you under better circumstances. I wish to see you return to your proper place. But the other faces conspire against us. I came to this island when I was very young. It was a time of chaos and suffering throughout the Deadfire. I enjoyed the remainder of my life in this inhospitable place. A very long life. All of it spent as nature would will it. Now I am as you see me, the most enduring of the faces of the hunt. We are talons shared upon one clawed hand. Though possessed of our own names, our own eyes and minds, we have united in purpose. We serve Tuamawai and care for his crucible. My pig? Watchers all see the past and present of souls muddled as one. I appreciate the condolence. She was a good friend, but only the first of many I outlived. This is Tuamawai's domain, one of the great hunter's many dens in the beyond. Here, the souls of those who fought and died in his honor may rest until the time of need, when Tuamawai will absorb their cunning and feast on their might. Though you could not walk there from here, you are, in a fashion, still on Kazuwari. This place exists within and beneath its great statue. From here, we oversee the Crucible games. It was not me who lured you here. The others would use you to escape this place. They mistake it for a prison. I would prefer that be prevented.
If the Faces got free of their statue, we'd be unleashing a three-headed monster on the Deadfire. But that might bring the bloodshed in the Crucible to an end, too.
Wahami, the Slaying Face, has destroyed the flow of souls. To leave this place, you must subdue him. His desecration must be undone. Wahami shattered the spine of souls. Now, those who perish in the Crucible do not move on to meet the wheel. They clog this place, or they linger above. Regardless, they wail and rage. It seems utter madness to violate this place. But now I know he longs to escape, or perhaps only to avenge himself on Tuamawai. Perhaps your arrival is the Hunter God's reply. Leave this place? How then would I serve Tuamawai? He chose me to embody his will to survive. And it is a role I shall proudly enact for all eternity. Wahami's grip on the flow of souls must be loosened. After that, well, you are a Watcher. I hope that you know more of these things than I do, and can repair the damage the Slaying Face has wrought. Axika, the Seeking Face, also resides in this place. She may know how best to handle Wahami. If not, then the Slaying Face will certainly understand violence. Indeed, I'm sure he'd prefer it. It would be stranger if all of this seemed normal to you. How may I enlighten? Tuamawai's realm is not easily understood. Ask, and I will attempt to explain. Do you not see his ribs, his eyes, his blood? This place is Tuamawai. His presence surrounds us. Listen, and you will hear his roars and purrs. But since the shattering of the spine of souls, he has grown quieter. We are within the heart of the Crucible. The pool of memories was simply the entry. If you are trying to figure out where you are, the closest answer is that your soul resides within the statue of the Faces of the Hunt.
I think that means we can summon up a fight? Wait, we ain't a talking statue too now, are we?
Our task is to sing the Crucible into action, providing the means for a true contest of skill.
Pretty sure this one's not telling you the whole truth, Watcher.
Though we conjure opponents for the contest, we do not control them, nor interfere in battle. To meddle would defeat this place's purpose. How can we say the best hunter is the best if the hunt is staged? Then ask, and perhaps I can lead you to clarity. I suspect she sensed the disruption in the flow of souls after Wahami made his mark. I fear the slow death of this place, or the wrathful return of Toamawai, should the spine remain broken. All who die in the Crucible pass through this place, but only the three of us, Wahami, Axika, and I remain to honor the Hunter God. Since Wahami damaged the pillar, I have spotted momentary glimpses of other souls. Lost, wayward, and transient. I imagine this will continue until the souls can properly return to the wheel. No. Always the three of us. I can't recall a time without the others. Perhaps Wahami believes he can burden you with his role as the slaying face and escape this place. I assumed such a thing impossible, but he's determined to try. Tuamawai guide your hunt.